Topside shares the prize with India's Kailash Satyarthi, who's worked to end child slavery and labor. The new UN envoy to Syria says at least 500 civilians are trapped in the town of Kobani, and they could be killed if it falls again to ISIS. ABC News Chief Health and Medical Editor Dr. Richard Besser reported on the Ebola outbreak from Liberia and won't be able to share his experience with students at a college in Ohio. It's canceling an upcoming visit, worried he could be a risk.
Once there was the first American case in Dallas, that brought the fear home. And it's leading to behaviors that really aren't very rational. The idea that a hazmat team boarded a plane in the Dominican Republic because someone sneezed and made a silly comment that they might have Ebola is bordering on the absurd.
But yesterday, the head of the CDC called Ebola the scariest health issue he's seen since the advent of AIDS. A junkyard could be getting the deal of the year.
The planes cost U.S. taxpayers almost $500 million. The metal they were made of was scrapped and sold for $32 grand. An Inspector General report highlights the destruction of the 16 cargo planes purchased for the Afghan Air Force. The U.S. coalition ordered the aircraft despite the dusty conditions in Afghanistan, which damaged the planes. They sat idle on the tarmac in Kabul until they were finally scrapped for construction materials.
ABC Stephen Portnoy in Washington. The Dow is up 11 points, but the NASDAQ is in negative territory. You're listening to ABC News.
You've been thinking about switching to solar. Don't wait much longer, or you'll miss out on this year's federal tax credit. Move quickly, because the tide is turning. Solar power is becoming a threat to big energy profits. In fact, some power companies are even pushing for extra fees to make up for lost revenue. Warning, you must have your solar system up and running by midnight December 31st, or you'll miss out on this year's federal tax credit. Energy prices are expected to increase by as much as 40% in the near future. Go solar now, with no down payment, interest, or payments for a whole year. You can afford it, because we finance. Get your government money and save big every month. Big Energy is getting nervous, and the door of opportunity is about to slam shut. Paying $150 a month or more on energy bills? Then call 1-800-MY-SOLAR now for a free in-home assessment. 1-800-MY-SOLAR.
Buy home, buy savings, 1-800-MY-SOLAR. Less than a month to the midterm elections, President Obama is working to shift some attention back to the economy.
The stakes are high because the Senate hangs in the balance. And if that turns, if Republicans gain control of the Senate, the president's entire agenda and his legacy could be in jeopardy. And that's why you see the president hitting the road, making the hard sell ahead of the midterms, trying to convince voters, especially those on the fence, that Democrats have a plan, especially to continue growing the economy.
ABC's Mary Bruce in Washington. Major League Baseball League Championship Series begins tonight when the Kansas City Royals travel to Baltimore. Neither team has been to the World Series since the 80s.
To understand how retro the American League Championship Series is, you really need to go back to the future.
You built a time machine? Out of a DeLorean?
That movie was #1 the year the Kansas City Royals last made the playoffs, 1985. The Royals won the World Series. For the Tigers, 2 years before that, Scarface was #1 at the box office, and the Baltimore Orioles won their third and most recent World Series. All of which is to say, for fans of a certain age, this playoff series is going to be a trip. Scott Goldenberg, ABC News.
And Nissan is recalling more than 220,000 Altima models in the U.S. because the hoods can fly open while they're being driven. This is ABC News.
Beach Parent Emporium. How may I help you? Silence.
Hi.
Hi.
Tickets?
Yeah, I got tickets.
You got kiddos back there?
I got one.
Hi. You excited?
Yep.
It's gonna be fun, huh? We have a Friday general, and a kids.
Customize it however you want. Go to Wix.com today. It's easy and free.
Daria, Albany.
There you go. Have a good time, you guys.
Thanks.
Your 2013 FCC champion Auburn Tigers can be heard right here on 1070 WAPI, home for the Auburn Tigers. Listen for Coach Jeff Malzahn and Tiger Talk every Monday night, 7 till 8, and for the Auburn football broadcast on game day. The Auburn
Jonathan,
broadcast
look around. This will probably be one of our few chances of driving around here. See the mini bike show? It's usually over here to the left.
I think you could sell Uncle Thomas's bike for something.
Maybe $500, I don't know. What's a motorcycle toss? Hey, look at the little Grom over there.
Where?
Over here to the left. I think it's a Grom.
The black one?
See that little one right there? The red tire. It might be a ZB. I think it's a ZB50 actually.
What's up?
Yeah.
Did you bring any concerts?
What?
Did you bring any concerts?
No. I might have some. I might have some. Is there any more parking all the way around? I also got to go all the way around. There's another Grom, 2 Groms, and some minis. See them?
Oh, I remember that from last year. Dad,
What?
was your kid can also come tomorrow or not?
No. You got soccer tomorrow. I only bought a 1-day ticket.
It just looks like a homeless man. I can't.
parking here? It is not. I guess I gotta go all the way around. That looks like a nice parking lot. Why couldn't I have parked there? Had to make a full loop just to come back here. Yeah, they're having a mini bike show. I just parked up front.
What loud?
What's that thing?
Car.
Three-wheeler, of course.
Well, it's actually free
Free bike. Just buy wheels, free bike.
Wheels are $250.